武士道ルネサンス6の括弧3です。ここでは第4章勇、敢為堅忍の精神で所読した部分に該当する英語の原文を読んでいきます。皆さんはこのまま聞いていてください。45ページです。Courage, the spirit of daring and bearing.Courage was scarcely deemed worthy to be counted among virtues unless it was exercised in the cause of righteousness. In his Analects, Confucius defines courage by explaining, as is often his wont, what its negative is. Perceiving what is right,he says, and doing it not, argues lack of courage. Put this epigram into a positive statement, and it runs, courage is doing what is right. Trying all kinds of hazards to liberate oneself, to rush into the jaws of death.These are too often identified with valor, and in the profession of arms, such rashness of conduct. What Shakespeare calls valor misbegot is unjustly applauded, but not so in the precepts of knighthood. Death for a cause unworthy of dying for was called a dog's death. 同じく45ページです。A distinction which is made in the West between moral and physical courage has long been recognized among us. What samurai youth has not heard of great valor and the valor of a villain? Valor, fortitude, bravery, fearlessness, courage, being the qualities of soul which appeal most easily to juvenile minds, and which can be trained by exercise and example, were, so to speak, the most popular virtues only emulated among the youth. Stories of military exploits were repeated almost before boys left their mother's breast. 46ページです。Anecdotes of fortitude and bravery abound in nursery tales. Those stories of this kind are not by any means the only method of early imbuing the spirit with daring and fearlessness. Parents, with sternness sometimes verging on cruelty, set their children to tasks that called forth all the pluck that was in them. 46ページです。Occasional deprivation of food or exposure to cold was considered a highly efficacious test for inuring them to endurance. Children of tender age were sent among utter strangers with the same message to deliver, were made to rise before the sun, and before breakfast attend to their reading exercises, walking to their teachers with bare feet in the cold of winter. They frequently, once or twice a month, as on the festival of a god of learning, came together in small groups, and passed the night without sleep, and reading aloud by turns. Pilgrimages to all sorts of uncanny places, to execution grounds, to graveyards. The houses reputed of being haunted were favorite pastimes of the young. 47ページです。The spiritual aspects of valor, as evidenced by composure, calm presence of mind. Tranquility is courage and repose. It is the statical manifestation of valor, as daring deeds are dynamical. A truly brave man is ever serene. He is never taken by surprise. Nothing ruffles the equanimity of his spirit. In the heat of battle, he remains calm. In the midst of catastrophes, he keeps level his mind. 48ページです。We admire him as truly great, who, in the menacing presence of danger or death, retains his self-possession, who, for instance, can compose a poem in the impending peril, or hum a string in the face of death. Such indulgence, betraying no tremor in the writing or in the voice, is taken as an infallible index of a large nature, or what we call the capacious mind, yoyu, which, far from being pressed or crowded, has always room for something more. 50ページです。Indeed, valor and honor alike required that we should own as enemies in war only such as prove worthy of being friends in peace. When valor attains this height, it becomes akin to benevolence. 今回はこれで武士道ルネサンス6の括弧1、括弧2、括弧3を終わります。次は武士道ルネサンスシリーズの第7回目、武士道ルネサンス7の括弧1、括弧2、括弧3をお送りします。第5章、仁、即因の心です。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは皆さん、次回までごきげんよう。さようなら。